Territory of Jammu and Kashmir is voting for the second phase today. Voting began at 7 a.m. in 26 assembly constituencies spread across 6 districts of the Union Territory, including the summer capital Srinagar, in which around 2.5 million voters are eligible. This phase is particularly significant as it will determine the fate of 239 candidates. A multi-tier security blanket has been thrown around each polling station to ensure voting in an atmosphere free of fear. Now, booths are also guarded by CCTV cameras to keep a nab on any untoward incident. Further, there are more than 150 special polling stations, including pink polling stations, stations manned by specially abled persons and youth, border polling stations, green polling stations, and unique polling stations. A selfie point has also been created at the booths to encourage voting. Besides, over 15,500 Kashmiri migrant voters are also expected to vote across special polling stations set up in Jammu, Udhampur and Delhi. Voting for second phase will conclude at 6 p.m. Jammu and Kashmir Assembly election is being conducted in 3 phases, with voting for third and final phase scheduled for 1st of October. The first phase on September 18th witnessed an impressive turnout of over 61%. Counting of votes will take place on October 8th. Assembly elections are being held for the first time in Jammu and Kashmir after abrogation of Article 370. Tahir Nadeem Khan joins us from Jammu. Tahir, good morning. Now, this is the second phase of polling in Jammu and Kashmir. It is a little too early to talk about the voter turnout, but get us, what are you picking up? Have people started coming to the polling stations to exercise their franchise? How has the day begun?
Well, Preeti, the voting for penultimate phase has already started smoothly at 7 a.m. dot in all the 3,502 polling stations. And we are at least 75,28,000 voters will decide the fate of 239 candidates, including that of former Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, BJP State President Ravinder Rana, and Congress State President Tariq Hamid Kara. So it's a very, very important phase, and as you said, the polling started exactly at 7 a.m. and all the arrangements have been put in place. Especially as you talked about pink polling stations, those youth polling stations, green polling stations, unique polling stations. But the special thing this time is that 31 border polling station has been established. These include those polling stations which are very near to the LOC in Poonch and Rajouri district, including one in Noorkot, Balakot, and then those Krishna Ghati and Dagwar Malti. These are the polling stations which I am referring. In these areas, people never ever try to venture out of their houses before sunrise because of the hostile these LOC and shelling every now and then there. But this time, perhaps this is one of those rare days when voters have started coming out of their houses at 6 a.m. and they have converged at their respective polling station at 6:30 a.m., which is a very encouraging sign and shows their love for democracy and their courage and determination to cast their franchise to vote in these difficult and perhaps the life-threatening circumstances, which is not only encouraging but motivating as well. Long queues have already been seen in these polling stations, not in these polling stations, in all the polling stations, but these are the special ones. And as you said, webcasting facility has been provided in all the polling stations to ensure the transparency, and multi-tier security is also there. Right now, the early trends show that in first phase we are 61.38% polling station was established. This time the same thing will be replicated as the long queues of these voters.
All right. All right, so that was about the excitement and enthusiasm of the voters, Tahir. But help us understand, what are the prominent features of the second phase of polling? 26 assembly constituencies are going to polls in this phase. How is this second phase different from the first phase that has already been held? Help us understand what are the highlights of this phase.
Well, the highlight is especially these border polling stations, because Rajouri and Poonch are located on LOC, all along the LOC. This is the highlight of the thing, and the people, the way voters are coming in large number, clearly shows their love and respect for democracy and their enthusiasm to elect their candidate after 10 years gap. And as you said, what is special, what differs from this, in Chenab Valley 3 polling stations, there is no LOC, no international border in those polling stations in all the 3 districts. But these districts, both Rajouri Poonch, not Riyasi, but Rajouri Poonch, they are located on the LOC. So people coming in such large number make this election very, very special for both the government and these people as well. And their aspiration, they want peace. They want peace on the borders because to sustain their livelihood, the peace is imperative for them. There is first and foremost priority is that LOC should fall silent. They should can do their household activities. They can earn their livelihood.
All right, Tahir. Thank you so much for joining in with those details.